Welcome to PW Music. I'm Dr. Patrick Engler, and this is Down the Rabbit Hole, where we will start exploring electronic and electroacoustic music using your clarinet. So in designing this video series, I want to start from the very basics and take someone who has no knowledge of how to do any of this and give them the tools to start exploring and creating this kind of music. And I think the main thing that turns a lot of people off of this is thinking that you need a lot of equipment when really you don't to get started. That's why we're going to forego pickups or microphones or anything else like that for now. And we'll just get started using your phone or tablet with a pair of headphones. So we've hopped over to GarageBand on the iPad. And we will get into some other ways to do this that don't involve GarageBand. So if you don't have an iPhone or iPad, just hang in there. So you see all my very creatively named songs here. We're going to start a new one by hitting the plus in the upper right corner. And that'll take us here where you can select different instruments, but we're just focused on audio recorder for today. So there are a couple ways we can get into this. First, you can hit instrument in the center. And that'll load up the song with just a basic preset, which is fine, but that's not really what we're going for today. So let's hit that and go back to the start. So new song, here we are, audio recorder again. We're going to hit more sounds on the right. And this will give you a whole bunch of presets that you can load for using with the microphone. And some of these you will be able to tell what's going on. Some of them will just be kind of to make it sound good when you record it. If we're looking for interesting things to do, I would say start with producer effects, which is where we're going to start. And we're going to use, we'll just use Echo Drive. So this will load it up, and it has the Echo Drive in here now, which we'll hear in just a second. But first, you want to make sure your headphones are connected so we don't get feedback. And if you don't have them connected, GarageBand is nice, and it'll give you this little message to remind you to plug them in. So we'll do that. And then in the bottom right corner, we'll turn the monitor on. So now it says on in the bottom right corner. And on the left, under in, we'll slide that up a little bit so it starts listening. And let's give it a test. And there you go. We've got some interesting sounds going. So now, a couple things to get into. Maybe you listen to this one and you don't like it, so let's change it to something else. So you're going to hit the center, and here we can pick our different presets again. So let's say we don't like Echo Drive, let's try Amped Phaser. Hit done. And now you should already be able to tell that it's a different sound. So we'll bump this in up again. Alright, and we've got a different sound going from our first sound. Let's try just one more. How about we can try stereo tremolo. All right, we have a third different sound. So for each of these, you can you can go through them and try them out, see what you like, see what sounds good. You don't even have to mess around with any of the controls or anything. That will obviously change the sound, but you have plenty of options to go through and see what you like. So now you can fool around with these, explore, see what's going on, and when you feel comfortable, go on to the next video.